Today, we're going to go from this to this. Okay, as you already know, because you have stopped by, you're interested in the Vive Deluxe Audio Strap. We are going to first do an unboxing. I've had some audio problems, so I've already done a couple of takes of this and actually unboxed it. But with that aside, let's get into it. As you already know, Vive boxing. If you've never had a Vive product aside from the headset itself, they all come in packaging pretty much the same. So you got your standard box, nothing really special, nothing really flashy, just what it needs to be. So moving forward into the box, it has instructions on how to disassemble the or take off the strap, and we'll show that as well. It's very easy. You don't have to go anywhere else. But if you want to go to the official video, it's in here on the box. It also shows you how to do it. It's very simple, but it can be daunting. The packaging, like I said, is very basic of or expected of Vive. With what's inside, we have the instructions and we have the warranty. Okay, and then comes with a little strap. As you can see, I've been using that, so that's that. And then the head strap itself. So let's get into that, and we'll just throw this aside. I think I'm going to leave it open here, and you'll see why in a little bit. Let's get the strap onto the headset, and then we'll go over the audio strap itself and what I like about it, what I don't like about it, and we'll go from there. So let's move this over here, bring up the headset with the original strap. This has seen better days. It's rather tattered, torn, been used quite a bit. So with that being said, it definitely needs to go. Now let's first take this off right here. You're gonna have your cable on it most likely. I sure hope so. And you're just gonna take those off there. If you've messed with your VR, you know how to do it. We're not gonna cover that because that is not the daunting part. Daunting part here is taking this off. If you've messed with your headset, you know there are screws in here. You do not unscrew those. Do not do that. I know someone that did. So, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, so what all you have to do with the headset to get this strap off is move this part down and you'll hear that snap. Okay? This one sounds like it does when you first do it. Usually, not all the time. It snaps pretty good, but not as bad as it used to because, like I said, I've done this a few times. It sounds like you're breaking something, and it's going to be very tough. Don't worry about it. You won't break it. It's built to come off that way. This has seen better days, like I said. We will keep it aside just in case this breaks, fails, whatever. Okay? Now, let's get the head strap on here. It's very simple. We'll just do it in reverse order that we took it off of. And just want to go in here. What they say is to go like this. And I've done it plenty of times where they snap on just fine. They kind of come off a little too easy as far as I'm concerned at this point because I've taken these off like 3 or 4 different times. So once you put them on, make sure you're gonna keep them on, okay? Just saying that because these snap onto a protruding rod, as you might want to call it. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get the original elastic strap off of there. Nothing to worry about though. And just reverse operation here. Just go like that, just like you regularly do. Feed your cables through. And I want to show you a couple different ways that you can do this, all right? Matter of fact, I'll just put the cable on here real quick. Because this is going to demonstrate what I want to show you, and a lot better. So we're going to just get this in here. We'll get those arranged once I get them in there. Okay, now that they're deranged, all right, yes, I said deranged purposely. It's just the way the week goes sometimes. Okay, that in there. Okay, that. And the HDMI. For some reason this week I've been having a hard time saying HDMI, and I don't know why. It's been one of those weeks. Okay, get that on there. There's two ways you can do this, okay? First of all, you can take the strap and strap it to here, or you can strap it back here. This goes into this little part right here. I'm not sure if you can see it, but it, yeah, you're just gonna have to see it for yourself. Right up here, this feeds in, and it's definitely large enough to accommodate, let's say, this going back and forth as long as it's held in place. Now, the instructions tell you to put this back here. What I'm gonna do is put it right here. And I'll tell you why, all right? Not because I'm a rebel or anything stupid like that. It's because this will be able to move forward and backward just like this. Okay? And if you have to go all the way up, it's no big deal. You're already there. And then take it off, and then you got that movement. Now, if you don't put this here, and you put it back here, and you can adjust this to, work just fine if you want it to, in this manner. But when you go forward and backward, it bunches it forward and it pulls it backward. Depending on if you can find a sweet spot for it, that's fine. And this, like I said though, this is where they recommend putting it. Now, with that all out of the way, the assembly, things like that, I want to go over a couple different things about the head strap. The first thing I want to go over with this being the head strap, is the comfort. I find it to be very, very comfortable. The padding here may seem thin when you get it, but it's definitely enough to pad the material that this is made out of, okay? This is a plasticky, rubbery material. I don't know what it's called. I didn't look into it. I've been too busy trying to take care of this audio problem. But this material also scratches very, very easily. I'm not sure if you can see any scratch marks or the smudges, things like that. But I don't mind the material. It's flexible. It will form to whatever head size you need it to. So that's very good. Like I said, the head strap is very, very nice. I'll even take it out. Another thing that I like about this is when you don't have the strap on there, the strap is replaceable. You wear it out, you get all too funky in it, that type of deal. You have some people over that really messed it up, greasy hair, something like that. You can always have one on the standby if you know those friends are coming over, and put it in before they come over, especially if they like playing VR. Now the other thing you can do, they also have these replacements also in leather. Okay, so you could go on Amazon and get those. They're very easy to find. They're about, I think it was 20 bucks, somewhere around there. So they're not expensive, and then you can just wash them. So if you're gonna have multiple people playing with this, using it, and I like to keep it clean, let's just put it that way, I'd go ahead and get the leather insert pad, whatever you want to call it. Also, as you can see, there are areas where you can take out the speaker and replace it. I've seen in a couple of spots, but the posts are rather old, and I haven't seen anything beyond 2018, 2019. So I just don't know if this headset isn't in use that much anymore, or if they actually quality control took care of the problem with the speakers going bad. So you have that as well. Now let's speak about the speakers. All right. I thought they were going to be cheap. I thought I was going to take them off of here. I thought I was going to go back to my Steel series. No, I did not. The speakers are very nice. I have not had any problems with them. I have not played anything with a lot of explosions or anything like that with it, so I still have to do that. I did play a little bit of Onward, and the audio was spot on, so I have no problems with the audio at all. Now, speaking of Onward, you're flinging your head left and right, looking around corners, stuff like that. Maybe you're moving slow, you may be looking down. Tell you what, with this strap on, your headset is not going anywhere. Unlike with the old strap here, when I look down, this thing would stretch on the sides, and you definitely could feel this coming away from your face. You don't have that kind of distraction from your immersion when you have this headset on. I wear the speakers right on my ears. Some people away from. I like to stay immersed and not hear anything around me, even though I get lawnmowers and things like that. No big deal. But that is what I like about this audio head strap. It's definitely deluxe. I do like it. You can get it on Amazon. I got it on Amazon for 70 bucks. You can get it for 50 bucks on iFixit, and you should be good to go there. I mean, $50, I hate to use this word, investment for your headset, but it's exactly that as far as I'm concerned. You have a headset that is gonna last you a few more years now, because you don't have to deal with the head strap that, is letting the headset fall down and things like that. So you have your audio on top of there. You have different comfort levels. When you have other people playing with you, the adjustment of the head strap is not difficult. You don't have to go back and forth with it, adjusting and trying to get it right and everything else. So that is a big bonus for me is to be able to have a head strap that works in all those different ways. Now tell me what you think about the head strap if you have this. And if you don't have this and you still have your original Vive and you're looking into one, I highly recommend them. I really do recommend it. So with that being said, and this is Chris saying out. I sure hope the audio didn't go ape shit on me.